Hello guys, my name is Rahul and I have a task to do here. I have to create a user under this local user account and a group. This is the Windows 10 system. I have to create a group and add that user into that particular group, and I have to set the properties for both users and group. So let's start doing it. I'm going to use a batch file to create this. So let's create a batch file here. I will create a folder called temp here and then create a batch file underneath. I'm going to name this the batch. Okay, I'm going to edit this and let's start with the echo auth so we don't see any commands what we are typing here. Okay, so the first task is to create a user and set the properties for that user. So I'm going to use the net user command, and I already have the command that I'm going to paste it here. So this is going to create user 1 and set the password 123, password at 123. Add the full name as a test user, and it will add the description do not modify into that user profile. It will also set the property that the user cannot change the password. So let's save this and execute this file. So currently, as you can see, like we do not have a user 1 here. I'm going to refresh it. I'm going to say run as an administrator. So let's see, after refreshing it, it created that user, and it did create it. So user cannot change the password is set. The user 1 is created. The full name is test user 1, sorry, test user, and the description is do not modify. It is under the regular user account here, right? So the next thing I want to do here, I want to create a group. So I will remove this command now, and I will add a command to create a group. So this is going to create a local group called TestGroup and add the description test user group here. So let's save this command and execute it one more time and check the result here. So the group called test user, we never had it here, and it created it, and you can see that this description test user group is also added here. There is no member so far here. So the task here is to add the user 1, the one that I created here, has to go under group called administrator and the group called test group. So let's go back to our batch file here. I'm going to delete this command and I will add 2 more commands here. Net local group administrator. So user 1 will be added to both of these groups. So I'm going to save it, minimize this, and execute it one more time. So if we check the user 1 now, it should be member of both administrators and the test group. That's what it is. The last thing that I have to do here is to go back to the properties and check this option, password never expires. For that, I am going to use the WMIC command and add that into this batch file. So what this is going to do, this WMIC command for the user account user 1 is going to set the password expiry false. So that means when I go here and check here, this box should be checked. So I'm going to save this and execute this one more time. So this is done already. All right, so let's put all this together and then execute in one shot actually. So I am going to delete this user again. I am going to delete the group called TestGroup and add these commands into this batch file. So these are the 4 commands that we executed individually. Now I'm going to execute that together. Save this and run as administrator one more time. So let's see now. Refresh. So all the properties are set now. User 1 is created. Full name is test user. Do not modify is the description. User cannot change the password. User never expire is checked. And it's a part of administrator and the test group. So this is how you can automate the task using the net user. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope this is useful information for you.